We must all be responsible boaters. All boaters use Florida's marine ecosystem. As boaters, we should pay attention to the effect we have on the environment, since the waters that we enjoy may be impacted by our actions. Every boater should learn and use safe boating practices that will protect Florida's waterways. As a personal watercraft rider, you are a boater. Personal watercrafts are defined as Class A inboard boats by the U.S. Coast Guard and are required to follow standard boating regulations. Personal watercraft operations are required to comply with all posted boat speed regulations. In regard to ecosystem impacts, personal watercraft operators may increase the water turbidity in areas where they operate their vessels, which not only makes it harder to see things in the water, but also blocks the light that seagrasses and other plants need to survive. In addition, if not operated in appropriate areas, these vessels may also blast out holes in seagrass systems and may disturb manatees or other wildlife in prime habitat areas. As a personal watercraft operator, you should understand how your vessel can affect wildlife and habitat in order to operate your vessel in a way that minimizes ecosystem impacts. Causes of manatee deaths in Florida. Approximately 25 to 30% of manatee deaths statewide are attributed to watercraft. In recent years, manatee deaths caused by blunt force impacts have outpaced manatee deaths caused by propeller cuts, with a small portion of deaths and injuries attributed to both causes. The faster the boat goes, the more force it's applied to a strike. For instance, the force of a strike at 30 miles per hour is 4 times that of a strike at 15 miles per hour, all other factors being equal. If a watercraft strikes a manatee in the head, such as while the animal is taking a breath, the animal may die immediately. Strikes in other areas can result in acute injuries that quickly result in death, but also can result in the chronic injuries that linger for days, weeks, or longer before the manatee finally succumbs. Internal injuries, such as broken or dislocated ribs, can result in death from internal bleeding or infection. What can you do? Abide by the posted speed zone signs while an area is known to be used by manatees or when observations indicate manatees might be present. Wear polarized sunglasses to reduce glare on the surface of the water, which will enable you to see manatees more easily. Try to stay in deep water channels wherever possible. Avoid boating over seagrass beds in shallow areas. Manatees are often found in shallow, slow-moving rivers, estuaries, lagoons, and coastal areas. Remain at least 50 feet away from the manatee when operating a powerboat. Please don't discard monofilament lines, hooks, or other litter in the water. Manatees and other wildlife may ingest or become entangled in this debris and can become injured or even die. What do you look for when trying to see manatees? Observations may include a swirl on the surface caused by the manatee when diving, seeing the animal's back, snout, tail, or flipper break the surface of the water, or hearing the animal when it surfaces to breathe.